Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to more XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz, and this is Operation Summit Lies, also known as the first regional HQ assault of the campaign. I think this might be, looking at all these glowing red laser weapons, the best equipped first HQ assault I have ever had in Long War 2. I usually have like one, like the first laser rifle, and no advanced laser weapons for this.
Menace 1-5. Infiltrate and investigate
so that would
the
be
area.
interesting.
Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
So we start all the way outside of the facility. We are going to want to try and just set up on a roof and do some rooftop camping until we eliminate, you know, like 10-15 enemies, basically. I have to have put a shinobi in here. Did I not? Yeah, right here. No, you're a ranger. Don't... Oh, yeah, no, you're just... Sharon's in the middle of everything, that's why. So, Abby... move ahead a little bit, please.
To designated position.
And move ahead a little bit more. I'm probably not going to find anything until we get, like, inside the facility. I almost never see pods outside of these things, but we will take it easy nonetheless. All EV, you should be fine to move up to here. You spotted something. What'd you spot? A turret. Crap! Yeah, Trojan might be useful in this situation. I don't want to activate on a turret, so we are going to go around this turret and come up this direction, and maybe we can bypass it. Maybe we'll just kill it after the fact. I don't know, but we don't want to activate and fight a turret. That's for damn sure. We want to make our activation count for something.
I'm all over it.
Fernando, you move in there. Savage. Savage. Yeah, let's start heading up here towards the left, because that makes sense to me. Classic, also known as Eduardo Sanchez, also known as almost looks like Long Walker, but not quite. Move over here. Brawl. You don't quite have amazing movement, but you also don't have terrible movement. Like, I guess you have 11. What are you decked out in? You have armor-piercing ammo, you have a med kit, and you have... what else? Oh, your vest, right. Well, not vest, plating. So you do have 3 items. That's why you're so slow. I do kind of like the idea of removing the weight value on ammunition.
Got it covered.
We spot something.
Enemy squad located.
Okay, it's a squad, surveillance drone, hunter drone, stun lancer, officer. I want that stun lancer corpse. Let's kill that without explosives if at all possible. We are going to have to kill this pod, so activating on it is not the worst thing in the world. And then if we have to kill the turret just as, you know, secondary to activating on this pod, I wouldn't hate it. They opened a door, but it looks like we don't want to see them, so they're moving away. This door opened. Very good. So they probably had something else in that pod in addition to the stuff that we saw then. Let's move up ahead.
Heading to that location.
What are the odds that they just move completely out and into the courtyard here, and I can actually just set up on top of this building and kill them? Alternatively, I can just come down to this building, which is the one on the edge here, or closer to the edge, and we can, like, look over top of the compound this way and kill them from there. I don't know. We've got options, is my point, and this is probably going to end up being a 2-part video, most likely, because we've spotted something again. Holy crap! Trooper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that a full-on rainbow pod? Was that a full-on rainbow pod, guys? I think it might be. Abby, let's get you over to here. High cover, please. And Brawl, I mean, I want you in this high cover, but you're not going to be as useful from it. But I still want you in high cover because it's high cover.
Let's do this.
Eduardo, you move over here. We did get you your advanced...
10-4.
Your advanced whatchamaffuckit. Stock. Your advanced stock, so you can take advantage of that. And let's go over here, and that's everything except for Sharon. Sharon, though. Holy crap, skis. Yeah, there's a stun lancer in that group. I don't have, like, when I saw that, the first thing I thought to myself was, do I have saturation fire? No, I don't have saturation fire. It would be very cool if we did. Let's creep you up this way a little bit further so we get vision through this direction on them and see what they're going to do. If they come this way, they're dead. Actually, are they? They kind of are, aren't they? So yeah, that is a full-on rainbow pod, and they are technically out in the open. They would take cover in this high cover, but could I rocket that shit? Where the hell are you? You're here. Okay. The thing is, rocketing them is pretty good, but also pretty dangerous. We could move up to here and maybe flame inverter them on a future turn. Like, we wait, and then we head up to here, and when they come into patrol, we flame inverter them. Alternatively, yes, I could rocket these guys and probably hit all of them and pull the entire freaking map. We would definitely pull this other pod, and it's a cooldown at the start of a really big mission. And using cooldowns this early, I mean, they're meant to be used. Don't get me wrong. Cooldowns are meant to be used. Let's move ahead with Boom Boom. And I'm going to see if I can get into one of these tiles and set up for a Flame Inverter ambush. And if we can, we could get our other people up to here and set up for, you know, awesome gunnery shots as well. It could be really cool, and let's try and make it happen. Clara, move up to here. Abby, move ahead to this high cover. I don't want you any further ahead than that, though. Brawl, I want you on the firing line. I also want our shotgun on, well, we probably could have used this high cover, but I want shotgun on the firing line as well.
Position confirmed.
We're going to choose a position for you when we get there, and Grenadier, I want you up here too. Okay, Sharon, continue to do the scouty dance for the time being. I would love to know if there's anything else nearby. Yeah, let's go upstairs. We'll stay behind this high cover. We have peek from concealment, so we're okay no matter what we do over there. We do have hail of bullets, and I am definitely looking forward to taking huge advantage of hail of bullets. I can actually move you up to here. You get a little bit better angle through that hallway from here, and you're going to steady. Awesome. Alright, all EV, Overwatch, please. If they come towards us, actually, I'm just going to flame inverter right now. Like, there is a chance that they could actually just come this way. No. Obviously, they're going to go the other way. That makes perfect sense to me. I don't know why they would do anything else. Ambushing them in this really tight corridors might not be the best idea, because there is a lot of cover there, but it's also like they can't do anything about it, right? It's just so tempting. So yeah, we were able to successfully bypass this turret by coming this direction. We don't really need to worry about it too much if we stay over here. Let's go upstairs completely. We know there was another pod over to the right. Do we see anything up here? Oh, lame. Go this way. Let's look around this side. Is there a turret? There is no turret over there. Okay, good. And we do have the ability to move up, but I don't have vision on anything but this Rocketeer. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. If there's a Sentinel right next to it, it could be a problem, but the Sentinel is more likely to be out further. So I think it's okay. But oh man, yeah, let's do it. Fernando, boom, boom, move in. We didn't activate, which is perfect. Also, I'm going to move Ollie. No, Ollie V can't move. Ollie V could have moved here, though. Well, I don't want to move another sub in there, so this is the way it's going to have to be, I guess. What we can do, though, is move other people into other advantageous positions. Like Savage can move up to here. And Brawl can move up to here.
Moving to position.
And our Grenadier can sort of just hold back for a little bit. I mean, we could put you on the high ground, technically, if we really wanted to get picky about this.
Eyes on the prize.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
It's just, I feel like I should be fighting these guys from high ground. Like, I feel like I should just go over here, and I should just, like, rain fire down on top of them. I feel like I shouldn't be just doing this. Also, surveillance drone right here. We got to be aware of that. Like, that surveillance drone could really screw us over, too. And all EV, since you can't move ahead this turn, you're just going to stay here. And boom, boom. Okay. And we wait. And they're going to patrol back. Oh, that was a lot of lag. That was a lot of lag. I mean, we shouldn't be detected by these guys. There's no way they should be able to spot us, but that was a lot of lag. I think I hear a Viper. These drones move further out this way. There's more of them there. That's probably that pod that we first saw. I'm thinking these guys might be coming through this way and coming back in the door and coming around again. I'm not totally convinced of that, but I think that's probably what they're doing. Let's move up to here and take a peek at both directions quickly. Do we see anything out here? No, but we do see that pod, and they are over there. God, look how tightly packed these guys are. Man. I'm going to look forward to ambushing these clowns. So I think what I'm going to do now, since you have sort of the lay of the land of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 enemies out of this probably 28 to 30, and we know there's going to be 8 in the command pod, so this is a significant chunk. Like, this isn't a 50-person mission. I think what I'm going to do is cut here while I wait until I get the ambush that I want on this pod, and I'll be back. See you in a second. Okay, so keeping you guys filled in on the situation, we still haven't activated. This pod did just keep going and actually went up this direction and wandered away, which is a thing that happens in these missions, these rainbow pods. You know, I've literally tracked them for 30 turns before as they've gone around the entire freaking map and not gotten where I needed them to be. Have I turned... Yeah, I did turn fog density off. I had to restart the game because of a crash on a previous mission, and I wasn't sure if I turned it off, but now that I look at it, there's no fog. I know there's a pod in this neighborhood still. It's got 2 drones and some soldiers in it. We saw them very early, and I haven't seen them cross through, so I'm pretty sure they're still there. There's also a turret over here that I keep hearing. I think I also hear another turret to the left, which doesn't surprise me. And then we had been hearing snakes, and yes, indeed, there is a Viper over here with some dudes on it. We just detected them. I don't know where that rainbow pod that we were going after is. I kind of want to continue scouting, maybe get up into this turret. I've taken up firing position on this building, so we initially were set up here, and then we penetrated through this building over onto the roof, and as they walked away, I came across to this building, which gives me good line of fire back here on this pod, as well as this rainbow pod if they come back out. I set up for an ambush in case they were going to come through this way again. We're really set up over here. I don't want to ambush anything that's not that pod. So I think what we're going to do is take this a little bit easy, and we're going to move Sharon up to here.
Heading out.
And see what you see from here. And if you see nothing, we're going to go up in this tower. Yeah, okay. Let's head upstairs in this tower and go to this tile here specifically. And what do we get from here? So we see that Viper pod a little bit closer. Nothing new about it, though. Also, we don't see the trooper that was in it anymore because we don't have ankles on it. But we have a little bit deeper vision in this neighborhood now, and there's nothing back here. So we really want some vision in this neighborhood. That's where the enemy is likely to be. We also set up in the center of the building. Our gunner and our specialist, Minister, and Savage are here in the center. Classic. Okay. Move up ahead and steady your weapon. You're finally in position. I'm going to keep you here for a turn, and we'll see what happens. See if we can get eyes on that rainbow pod at all. So the snakes continue moving. There's a little bit of lag there. They're actually moving towards us. I don't want to have to ambush you guys, though. It seems like such a waste. I want the rainbow pod. Give me the rainbow pod. It's 8 enemies versus your 3. Yeah. I don't have tactical suppressors. If I had tactical suppressors on everybody here, I could set up an ambush on them and probably kill all of them and not be detected as a result of it. But I don't. So the thing is, they're not going to detect our guys up here. You are going to get locked in position if you stay here and they come at us one more time. It would be great if I wanted to engage on these guys. I kind of don't want to engage on these guys, though. So I think what I'm going to do is actually have you back up. And I'm going to have you back up rather aggressively here to like all the way back here or all the way back here even, just to make sure we don't pull these guys. Yeah, there's no world in which this is the pod that I want to activate on, I think. How many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could lock you in here if I only move you there. And if they patrol through here rather aggressively, that will do it for us. Or alternatively, I could actually just move you upstairs in here. And then you could drop down. Yeah, you're closer to the action if we need you if I put you up here. So I'm going to put you up here with everybody else all EV. And boom boom for you. Oh, what's the explosive? Oh, they are next to an explosive. Mighty nice. Mighty nice. Like we could murder this pod if that's what we wanted to do. It's going to take less actions to get back down there because we could just drop straight down, right? Pretty sure that's the case. We could definitely drop straight down from the middle. And you can't actually get here, so we'll go up here too. So we're going to put you two in the middle row on this building, and we're just going to let this pod go by us.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And we'll keep you guys here for this turn as well. And Sharon, you're going to stay put this turn. Okay, they are going to move away. We actually get vision through this too, and I don't see the rainbow pod again yet. Alright. Well, if that's all we're going to see, I hear footsteps to the left. I think Sharon's going to continue go scouting, and I am going to continue not being here until it's time to fight. So I'll see you guys in a second again. We do spot another turret during our scouting operation. We moved ahead to here and spotted it on top of this building. This might be the command building. Yeah, I think this might be the command building too, so there's probably a general in there. Let's continue and see what we can find. Also 2 sectoids. We creeped ahead a little bit further into their whirlybird here, and we found a couple of them as well. Shouldn't be that bad. I have seen this before where they have like 2 sectoids right next to the command building and all that kind of shit. Should be fun. I am still going to try and find that rainbow pod. They are the people that I want to deal with, and we're just going to hold tight up here for as long as it takes. Okay, so this is one of those moments that defines your campaign. We have tracked down the rainbow pod. We moved in to set up an ambush here with Boom Boom and got him in a position. And then 3 sectoids show up. This is not the pod of 2 sectoids, mind you. This is 3 sectoids. I was going to use the sniper to take out the turret and, you know, clear everything else out nicely, or combat protocol even to take out the turret. And then 3 sectoids show up. Also, the Viper pod is right out in this direction, and the command pod is right in here. So if we activate on this, we're going to activate 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 with those guys, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then I think the drone pod is back here, so they're probably going to hear something. Well, it depends. They won't hear it if we don't rock it. So the flame inverter attack that I have on these guys, we can't roust from concealment, by the way. We'll hit these guys. It's going to hit 6. I can't hit those sectoids, by the way. It's going to hit 6, and it's not going to hit the stun lancer or the trooper in the back. The alternative is I could actually just fire a rocket and hit every single one of them, which might not be the worst idea in the world, but the flamethrower is going to do more lasting damage. Like anything that doesn't die from the initial hit will take burning damage, and it will crowd control, and we have Napalm X, so we can what am I thinking? Panic them. Also, we have burnout, so we're going to get some defensive smoke. These sectoids might not be that big of a problem then. The command pod's probably going to hear this fight, and we're probably going to end up facing a general next turn if we do this. So I am a little terrified of this proposal as well. And I'm just evaluating what the possible situation here could be. I wish we had quick burn. Quick burn would make this a no-brainer. I mean, we've got flashbangs, we've got suppressions, I've got brawl. Well, no, let's not take a shot yet. I've got brawl in range to shoot, I've got you in range to shoot, classic, and you can still hit this turret at 100% accuracy. Are you steadied right now? Yeah, you are. Of course you're steadied. You have to be steadied. If you weren't steadied, what the hell is the point? We also have an assault that can get in and kill basically anything. I really don't want to go too far further ahead though, because again, command pod, I think we have to, since we are locked in position here, we can either risk that they're going to stay here and not walk over top of this, which Advent is not so prone to do, or we just go and, you know, fight our little hearts out right now, right? And I think we are going to do that. Time to activate Boom Boom. Light them up. Yeah, so you killed multiple targets, also burning, also more burning, also even more burning. That was good. That was a good start. This gunner doesn't look like he's burning with 1 HP. That was a good start. You killed some, and you burned others. Yeah, I don't think this gunner is burning. These sectoids are also going to be an issue. Also, the turret is a little bit of an issue. We could probably kill the turret with a laser sniper to the turret brain, because turrets totally have brains. Oh, who stepped in? Oh, but that's our stuff. No, we don't want to blow that up. He's also burning, and he's got 3 HP. He's highly likely to die. Let's actually just check. Yeah, this gunner is not burning. This Rocketeer is burning, thank goodness. And this Stun Lancer, of course, Trooper is not. Engineer is burning. Okay. So yes, it's a Stun Lancer, a Trooper, and a Gunner with 1 HP that are not burning. I could drop a grenade on these guys, kill the Rocketeer and the Gunner together. Don't need to worry about you. Don't need to worry about, well, you. And I technically don't need to worry about you, Rocketeer. Actually, this Rocketeer is the only one of these guys that's guaranteed to die. So I think killing the turret with our sniper is probably the best play. Unless I want to well, see, I could combat protocol the Gunner, though, and guarantee that he's going to die. That way I don't have to use a... I don't have to use a whatchamafucket grenade on this guy and waste it because of the Rocketeer. We can use a flashbang instead on the sectoids, for example. Because, I mean, they're spread out, and there's still going to be an issue. I can get in there and I can kill something with my assault. I don't want to go so far ahead that we pull the command pod, but at the same token, we might have to go, like, balls out here at one point, although the Stun Lancer is going to be a problem. Yeah, you know, just having Overwatches available to hit that Stun Lancer when he comes at us might be good. Having a suppression for him, that would be good too. Can we suppress? If I move ahead to here, can you hit the Stun Lancer? Indeed, you can area suppress the Stun Lancer. You might be able to get the Trooper if you do it. Sectoids, no, there's high cover here. They wouldn't be able to shoot you straight through it. They'd have to get all the way back here in order to flank you. So yeah, that's a possibility. So I think maybe combat protocol is the correct play here. Then we want an aid protocol on somebody. Who's the aid protocol going to go on? Or focus fire, one or the other. So if that's what we're going to do, we need to shoot the turret with the sniper. So let's open up with that. Do we want a holo target first? Who can you reasonably shoot? You have a 47 on the guy we're going to shoot anyway, and a 47 on the guy who's going to die anyway, so you have no actual targets from here. Are you just going to move an Overwatch then is the question. If you move up an Overwatch, I hope that we are not going to pull these guys over here. If we move up an Overwatch, I mean, if the Stun Lancer comes, we can kill the Stun Lancer, right? At the very least, yeah. Okay, Brawl, move up an Overwatch. Or move up and shoot, maybe. Let's just double check. Now that you have more shots available. Don't care. And 47 on this sectoid. That is kind of attractive, but no, I think you're going to Overwatch this turn. Savage, I think I want you available for suppression on Mr. Stun Lancer. Unless, can we do anything really, like, absolutely balls out pro with you? I don't think we can. Alright, then we're going to save our holo target in case we need it for the general. Because it's not going to be up, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get the general this turn. Oh, you would be so much better if you had armor-piercing ammo. You do a minimum of 6, though, so you're guaranteed to kill this thing. So never mind. We're fine. Just kill it. There's a lot of enemies behind us that we need to deal with as well. And sniper rifles make a lot of noise when they're not suppressed. So, I mean, we could have a lot of enemies on our doorstep in a very, very short amount of time. Okay, let's move ahead to here. And we can either just general Overwatch or shoot or suppress the Stun Lancer. And I kind of like the idea of suppressing the Stun Lancer. If we were to area suppress somebody, yeah, we could technically area suppress the 2 people. They're just gonna fucking die anyway, so who cares? The Engineer, Rocketeer. Area suppression in this case will not hit that guy too. Almost, but not quite. So there's basically no reason for area suppression here, right? We can't even hit 2 sectoids with it. Yeah, the only 2 things that we can hit are ones that we don't really care about because they're under control of any. Alternatively, what is our damage, actually? Yeah, you know what? We're guaranteed a kill on this Stun Lancer. So I think the correct play here, rather than suppressing the guy, is just Halo Bulletsing him. Make him dead. That way he's not going to be an issue on this turn, and we don't need to worry about him anymore. So now we're a little bit more free to do things. We are still going to want an aid protocol most likely actually on you, Gunner, because you had to move up to low cover to take that shot. And they do still have people out there who can shoot us. Also sectoids. And sectoids ain't good. And 3 sectoids really ain't good. Like, holy crap, 3 sectoids could be a serious problem to us. So let's go ahead and pop the Gunner now with a combat protocol. I mean, we could have saved it for those drones that we saw back there, but we had the opportunity to kill the Gunner. And it's uncontrolled. I was really hoping we would napalm exit, or we could light it on fire or something, but it just didn't happen. Go back to your aid protocol duties. So 31, 15, and 0. Do we go for the Overwatch now, or do we maybe try and pull a stun off? We can stun this sectoid at 31%. I don't necessarily hate that idea. Like, I want to get up here, and I want to, like, murder these sectoids and stuff, but I am sort of afraid of that other pod, and I can't move out this way because I think the Viper pod would see us. That command pod is a big deal. Yeah, let's go for that low margin stun on this sectoid. It gives us something to do. And we miss it, but that's fine. This was not a good activation. I was very very let's have fun in the Dwarf Fortress style of fun, not in the let's make this work XCOM style of fun. Yeah, let's move ahead here. I understand that this is an explosive. Like, these are explosive. We don't want to be near these very often. But we do have the ability now to launch a flashbang grenade that can hit some sectoids. Can I hit both of these guys? Yeah, we can actually hit 2 sectoids, so we are going to do that. Flashbang both of these guys. It's going to disable their psi attacks, which is the most important thing. And then there's 1 sectoid who still has active psi abilities, and that's going to make noise. And the command pod is definitely coming for us. Like 100%. 100% that command pod is coming for us. So, being as that's the case, why don't we move Sharon this way and then move up and try and flank around. Okay, you can get up to there, then just move here to this high cover. Let's just try and get behind all this nonsense. Okay, you burn for 1, which means you might not die. Oh, crap. I was hoping you would burn for 2 and we could have just been safe. You burn for 3. You're gone. You burn for 3. You're gone. This trooper is still an issue in the back. Come on. Come on! Alright. Disoriented sectoids. That is an off-screen raise, so that was that other 2 sectoids. They're in yellow alert now from off-screen. Trooper moves and gets overwatched to death. Yep. Or not trooper, officer. That was the guy that I was worried about that he might not burn now, so that's not bad. I was hoping we would hit like this guy with it though. You're gonna flank yourself, eh? And go for Abby in high cover. I guess you had aid protocol, that makes sense. And sectoid moves up to an explosive barrel. And you're gonna hit Abby. Only 1 though, we were protected, that's fine. You're gonna pull back. Do you get an, oh yeah, you get a psi action. Ooh, what's your psi action gonna be? Raising a zombie, fine. Alright. Now, our turn? Our turn, yes. No new activations. We do have a yellow alert sectoid pod, but that's not bad. We have 100% on Zombone, 100% on Zombone. 79 on sectoid. We also have an explosive barrel. I don't know if that explosive barrel would do anything else. We can make it an 89 on that sectoid. We might as well make it an 89 on that sectoid. And we're going to take this shot. I want to get our shotgun in there. I want our shotgun in there. I want to murder these clowns. I'm just so afraid of that command pod, right? You know what I mean? Like, it has a general in it. 7 damage. That's almost a kill. Unfortunately, almost a kill means he can still hit us, which sucks. I can Flammenwerfer both of them. I want to keep the Flammenwerfer though for the general if we can, because that's a form of crowd control, and crowd control is good. I can't get ahead to this. Oh, that's not a flank either. I mean, we do have a flank right now, do we not? No. How come we don't have a flank on that trooper? We just don't see the trooper. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Your shot is 78. You could probably execute the sectoid now, right? You definitely can. You could walk fire him and he would be dead. So I'm gonna reload and you're gonna walk fire this guy. It's gonna be 100%. That wasn't the free reload, that was just a generic reload because we do have free reload anytime. Okay, one sectoid down. Boom boom. Your turn. Best spent killing trooper. I mean, you got a Sten gun. If you hit it, you're going to flank it. You can't do it from this high cover, though. That's unfortunate. So you'd have to come all the way ahead to here, and then you're flanking yourself. So you have to come here, then, basically. Zombie, zombie. Sectoids are to this side of you. You have to come here to do this, then. And would that reveal the command pod? I don't know. I just don't know. So can I get any useful intelligence on this situation? Probably not. Let's move ahead to the ladder first of all. And then we'll head up the ladder. And we'll see if we can spot anything from up above. So let's head over here to this high cover. Maybe we can look in a window and see where that command pod is. I don't know. No idea. They could be right here, and we just aren't close enough yet. And if we move up to here, we might end up spawning them. What other options do we have? Gunner has an 83, 83, 38 on the trooper. Gunner could get up to this high cover. Same challenges that we would have as a result. We can flank the sectoid, right? Yeah, we can high cover here and flank the sectoid. Okay, we are going to do this.
I guess that'll be okay.
I don't feel any lag. Okay, well that apparently pulled the Viper sectoid pod that was over here. So that's the sectoid that saw the alert. And we do have a flank over here, but we need to flank this guy because we have 91%, 32 to crit. And our gun can actually kill this trooper, so let's do it. Nice. Critical for 7, very good. Also, check out the corpse. Yeah, check that corpse. Gunner. Suppression. Do we want... No, you don't have the ammo and you don't have a free reload. So you're going to go for the flank this turn. You're going to move up to high cover, and you're going to flank this sectoid. And kill it, please. Kill it very hard. Wow, you did definitely kill that sectoid very hard. Unfortunately, it did not have a zombie because it was flashbanged. So these zombies belong to these sectoids over here. And if I want to get rid of them, I'm going to have to move up and do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have smoke from here. Can I hit both of them? Oh, it would be fantastic if we hit both of them. Actually, we can almost hit them now. We can hit one of them. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we can hit one of them now. There's a chance... Oh, we can hit that one right now, too. I think we might be able to hit both of them. We can definitely hit the Viper and a sectoid. Let's move ahead to here, right? Oh god, I mean, this is... Yeah, let's go to here. We're right in the line of fire of that zombie if this doesn't work out. We're only one tile further ahead than the technical was. Okay, nothing. So, flashbang. If we have all... Oh yeah, we can hit all three. Perfect. Let's disable all three of these guys. Kill both of the zombies. Also, take away the Viper's tongue grab. That's huge in this situation. Viper tongue grab, go to hell. There is still another Viper group. It's a Viper with 2 drones, I think, in its group, or at least 1 drone. This is not the Viper group that we saw earlier. So we do need to be cautious of that. I can move you ahead and shoot. Honestly, that's probably what you need to do. Would you rather be in smoke? You don't get a better shot either way, so yes, we're going to put you where you're going to be in smoke. Ah, shit. I didn't want you. That was my bad. I wanted Brawl. Oh, Brawl already acted, that's right. Brawl walk fired the sectoid. Well, that's 21%, but shotguns are very loud, so... I don't think that's a good play. I think you are actually going to move ahead to here then. And you won't be in smoke, but you will be closer to the situation. And you might be able to do something better on the next turn. I can move you, and we can take a shot, or we can give a command, or do various things. If I wanted to command somebody, what would we command? We could command you to reload. We could command you to shoot. You don't have a flank on anybody. We can command you to accomplish nothing. We could command you to scout some more. No, not so good. Command you to move up and do nothing. Command you to do nothing. We could command you, and you could use rapid deployment and flashbang again, and smoke grenade, or you can just smoke grenade, or we can smoke grenade because we have one on Abby as well, or we can launch a frag grenade. But we could do that with rapid reaction next, or rapid deployment rather, next turn as well. So no, the command is not going to be useful, so I think we're going to move you ahead to, you know, explosive cover and take a 31% on the Viper. I don't see why not. 31%, Viper. Get the killy kill? Not the killy kill. Also not the hitty hit. Unfortunate. Moving up also gets us out of the territory of those two pods that were behind us, so if they do activate, we are in a little bit better situation. Oh, there's the General. Hi, General. Hi there. Well, I got a rocket for you is what I got. I think I got a rocket for you. But I have to evaluate the situation first. Come on. Viper's gonna flank himself and Overwatch. Okay. So, I think I got a rocket for you, but this, you know, giant clusterfuck of a situation, to me, looks like a good opportunity to end the first video here. This is going to be a two-parter. There's a crap ton more aliens on the map. This is only, what, 23 in total, so there's probably going to be, well, if it's 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's going to be 5 to 7 more. Yeah, there's going to be 5 to 7 more aliens. We know that there's a pod with, we know there's 2 pods back there, so we know exactly what's left. Those are the last 2 things on the map, and we haven't activated them yet. So this is a good opportunity to cut out, and I will be back in the next part. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll join me again next time.